Hey there, Alan Matthews here, Classical Guitar Shed. Hope you are doing well. We're going to talk about some descending slurs, or pull-offs as they are affectionately known as. So, to start here, actually before we start, let's even talk about what they're for. They're a little expressive device. We can play, makes things flow a little bit more, makes them sound a little bit different than if we play every single note. They also allow us to play much faster. That kind of thing, where it's just, we get to play much faster. It's one of those mysterious behind the scenes, how does he do that type of things. Whenever you hear these really ripping fast players, oftentimes there are a lot of these slurs involved. So there you go, behind the scenes action. So to start, first and second fingers right here on the first and second frets of the sixth string. Play both of them, press down both of them. Any finger you want down here for now. Play that note, and then don't play this other hand again, but then pull this one straight down and into the next string. So we play it, keep the pressure in with your second finger, and just slide it to the side, right into the next one. A lot of people want to do this and flip it off into space. Don't do it. Because then what happens? The second note is softer. Bottom. No. Get it nice and loud. So that it's even. It could even be louder than the first note. It could even, you could actually crescendo as you go down, as opposed to just flipping it off into space, which is always going to be weaker. So that's how you do it. Now, as an exercise, which these are great for in your daily practice because they build strength like crazy, because they're hard to do at first, is go to the next string. Notice I'm keeping these in a really even tempo, as opposed to, don't do this. Keep it even. You can put some GarageBand beats or your metronome on, anything like that, to make it a little bit more steady, something to gauge your steadiness by. The fingers that you can do this with are 1 and 2, 2 and 3, 3 and 4. You'll want to write these down. 1 and 3, 2 and 4, and 1 and 4. Now, whenever you get to the top, whenever you're doing these as an exercise and you just come back down, once you come back down this way, you just do the exact same thing. You don't have to change your direction and do anything crazy. You just do exactly the same. You're just going the other direction on the guitar. So there you have it. Little tip for you. Keep your hand in a C shape all the time. If you'll notice, it's a lot easier once you first start up here. Your hand's naturally in a C shape because we have to actually get around the neck. And so that's the strongest place for it. What a lot of people do is they leave their thumb up there, and then by the time they're here, they're like this, and this little grippy thing like this going on, and there's not very much strength here. So what you want to do is let your thumb slide down. It might feel like you're hanging off into outer space over here, but you'll get used to it. The guitar will not fly out of your hands. If it does, you can blame me. But keep your thumb right behind your fingers all the time, and keep a little bit of an angle coming into the strings instead of straight up and down, which we sometimes want to do. Kick it back just a little bit, and it'll make it to where that bottom finger can brace a little bit better. That's the insider tip right there to making those a little bit easier. So I hope that they work well for you. You may realize that they are a little bit strenuous, difficult at first. Just keep doing them. You will get much better at them, and they are great for your playing. If you only have one thing to do, if you only have time for one thing in your technical practice, this is, I think, the thing to do as far as getting your fingers super powerful and doing them what you want to do. So I hope that helps. I hope you practice well and do good work, and take care. Bye-bye.